Uh-oh. Hi, Top Striker. Can you hear me? Hmm. And if anyone can hear or see this, yeah, it's my first time streaming in quite a while. I'm trying to use restream.io. It's supposed to let you stream to both like Twitch and YouTube at the same time, but it's not working great, so I think it seems like it's streaming to YouTube but not Twitch. I don't know. I guess I'll just start playing and see if everything fixes itself. So yeah, it's been a really long time since I've streamed. Lots of reasons, mostly life, but I've been in the mood to play some more RimWorld, and that's mostly what I used to let's play and stream, so figured I might as well give it a shot. Especially with the new DLC. The new DLC, the Ideology one, it seems really cool. It's, at least to me, it's way better than the Royalty one, because the Royalty was more of a DLC, whereas this seems like it's more of a real expansion to the gameplay itself. My Twitch name, the Twitch name is The Hapdude, so it's just Hapdude, but with the in front of it. So yeah, I think I'm just going to be doing Cassandra Classic, and I think I'll do Strive to Survive, because I want to explore the new DLC. I've played a single-player one alone. Okay, obviously it's single-player, because that's all that RimWorld is, but I played one by myself for like a couple hours the other night, so I have a bit of a understanding of it, but it's still new enough that I don't want to just go in gonzo and play on a hard difficulty. Especially since I haven't played a lot of RimWorld in like the last couple years, so I'm not as good as I used to be. So alright. Let's see. I like that you can choose factions now. I think you used to have to get a mod to actually choose something like this, but now you can actually kind of choose how many you want of every faction. I'll just do the default, because I don't really know what I'm doing. What should I do for this? I'll do my name, not that it makes a difference. Oh. You say it's streaming on Twitch. Well, for me, and apparently for the one other guy trying to watch Justy, it's giving a weird video download error. I don't know. I guess I'll just allow it to play on YouTube. I know I've got the most subscribers on YouTube anyways, so that's where most of my viewers would probably be coming from anyways. Alright, so where do I want to go? Honestly, I never even played the game much, even with the Royalty DLC. So I'm kind of left behind as far as the content. Like, there's a lot of stuff I'm not too experienced with. I think this is just, what is this? It's not telling me. That's the Outlander Union. I want to choose an area that has like a good selection of like different factions. It's funny because I never really get to the point where I actually start like attacking and trading with different factions. So I don't know why I care that much, but I don't know. It's weird. It seems like ever since like the trading and the map system, like the world map system was introduced, I kind of fell off from playing the game as much as I used to. So I never really got like acclimated to all these new features. All right. How's my audio anyways? Does it sound all right? And yeah, the Royalty DLC was very, I don't know. It seemed very mediocre. I don't know how to put it. Let me just choose somewhere. I don't know why I'm being so anal. I'll just choose. I always hate tropical rainforest though, because then you get malaria like every 5 minutes. That's not my favorite. I want to go somewhere by these. What is this? This is like the Royalty faction or whatever. I think. I think I'll go right here. Sure, that works. like I said, I haven't really played the game much in a long time. Now, this is the new screen. This is all very weird stuff. And I think the ideologians are randomized. So there's some, like, there's no one that's the same between different worlds, I don't think. Although it's kind of weird because you can still, like, even though the ideologian is held by the factions on the planet, you can still customize the one, or you can customize them all before you actually start the game, which just seems kind of, it seems kind of odd because you'd think that the ideologians of the other people on the planet would be set in stone, but in reality, you can just kind of choose whatever you want. All right. Anyways. What the hell? I don't think, when I played this before, I don't remember there being a god. Let's see. I'll try. I think I'm going to keep this mostly however it's randomly generated right now. Let me see. Actually, the one thing I'm going to change... Oh, it's Islamic, apparently. I'm going to remove this, and I want to do techist, because I think it looks like these different style categories, all they really do is they affect the looks of all of your different, like, objects on the planet. Or on your colony, I should say. And I think the techist one looks cool, because I always thought it looked kind of weird how you're in, like, this futuristic space colony, but then all your chairs and tables and everything look really old and generic. So the techist one looks cool. I guess I'll do Islamic mine as well. That's what it seemed to have chosen. The duck is venerated. That's good. I love venerating a duck. Sure, I guess I'll do that too. Although this one is okay. Yeah, I'm gonna change this because apparently I think this makes it so that melee weapons are considered like really good and it'll increase mood. But anytime someone equips a ranged weapon, then it's considered like evil, and that makes no sense. Well, it makes sense, I guess, for, like, a certain religion, but I don't want that at all. I'm gonna just get rid of that. I think I'll do the opposite. I'm gonna do... Let's see. Yeah, I'll swap this. So basically, if we have really high-tech weapons, it's considered really cool and good, which makes sense if our one style is techist, that makes sense. And then if we ever equip something like a bow or a, club or any of those other items, then it's considered bad. So yeah, that works. Let me see if I can add a ritual too. I tried to do the symbol burning, I remember, when I was playing on my own. The problem is that you need cloth for that, so I didn't have cloth, like, in the first, year of the game. So I ended up just losing everything. Or everyone got pissed off at me because I wasn't burning any symbols. I guess so. I like how you can do Christmas tree party even if you're Islamic. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm going to add the Sky Lantern Fest. Oh, we already have one. Never mind. Let's remove that. I guess I'll do a dance party. Sure. We've got the dance party. That works. Yeah, that's good. Can you hear the game at all? I'm curious. Also, I'm going to... Oh, I don't know if that works. Give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. I have someone who I know who's wanting to watch the stream, but he was trying to watch on Twitch, and obviously that's apparently broken, so I'm just doing it on YouTube then, I guess. Let's see. I think Twitch just has very specific requirements for streaming. I wonder what this... Can I edit this at all? I'm curious. What can I do? I can make it a male or a female god. And that's it. Okay, then. I guess I'll do medical or social for drugs, so I guess we can smoke some weed or whatever. How about the rest of this? Well, I can't change that. I know some of these you can freely change, and then some of them they depend on all your other choices. Spouse only. I mean, I guess if we're going with Islamic, we would choose that men can have unlimited wives, but that would be kind of... I mean, I guess that's realistic, though. I guess I'll do 3 or fewer. I mean, it's realistic. What else? Yeah, everything else seems okay. I don't want to spend... my problem with RimWorld is I'll spend like an hour just doing character creation, and I don't want to do that. Game sound is extremely low. I did set it lower in OBS, so I'm gonna go up to like 4 decibels. Or negative 4 decibels, or whatever that is. Okay, I think this is good. I'm just gonna choose this for now. Now this is the really... Okay, here's my question, Striker, if you know this. And I don't mind the debuff for dead bodies. It makes sense, because most cultures on Earth, they obviously don't like dead bodies, so it makes sense that it would punish you for that. But okay, anyways, I was gonna say, is abrasive still as bad as it used to be? Because I remember abrasive used to be the worst, where like everyone's mood was like horrible. But it seems like it's not as bad, because it used to be like every time they talked to someone, it would be a -2 mood debuff, and it would just stack if they were doing the same activity as anyone else. I'm gonna change this anyways. I just don't want to deal with that. Holy crap. Another abrasive person, though, but they are apparently a god at art and medical. I like how they added this team skills category. I don't know how new this is, but I like how you can, instead of having to switch between all your dudes, you can just see, hey, this is everyone's skills. Okay. Volatile used to also be really bad. Yeah, it makes you have a higher mental break threshold, or lower, I guess, depending on how you're looking at it. I guess that's not... Well, I hate jealous, because then if anyone has a slightly better bedroom, they just get pissed. A lot of the traits, I don't know. I just hate, like, half the traits. Let's just keep clicking. Careful, jealous, kind. I guess that's not the worst. Although I always avoid anyone that can't do a attack skill. Yeah, that works. I just need to make sure I have everything, though. I want, like, one of every skill. Oh, that person's addicted to drugs. Oh no, I just realized this person has Alzheimer's. I don't want that. It's always hard to find someone that has, like, decent skills all around. Man. You use prepare carefully. Yeah, I haven't used a lot of the mods. I started using mods, like, a couple months ago, but then I don't know. I just feel like with games like this, mods always make me feel like I'm cheating, even if it is making the game just have more content. Alright, yeah, sure, that'll work. I'm just gonna click through this, because I don't, like I said, I don't want to spend an hour on this screen. I don't like slothful, because, yeah, it makes it so that every single task they do a third slower than everyone else. That's horrible. I guess that'll work. I just need someone, yeah, but I need someone with a lot of different skills that I don't have right now. Oh, that one was good. Whenever I start spamming randomize, though, I end up usually accidentally missing something that's good. Okay, hard worker, tough. Misandrist. Is it misandrist or misandrist? Whatever. So, that's good enough. I guess I don't want to have to mine it all, but everything else seems pretty good. Oh, crap. I just realized I wanted to do something that I forgot to do. I hope it keeps the screen. Crap. I really hope it keeps all my choices there. So what I always try to do is I like to do this just because I like a slightly larger like map than average, just because it gives you more resources and it just gives you more selection as far as where you can make your base. I think this is the same. Okay. Oh no, it is different. Damn it. I hope this... Is this the same? Yeah, this looks like it's the same, but it looks like my colonists are different. Yeah, if it seems like every time you go to the screen, it randomizes it. Damn it! Oh, that's good. That's a good start. Staggeringly ugly. Whatever. Good enough for me. I just want to get through this quick. I don't want that. Bad back and Alzheimer's, I think, or dementia are the absolute worst. Social. Yeah, that was one thing I always kind of don't realize how important social is, but it's like if you don't choose social, then you're not going to recruit anyone new. At least unless you get lucky. Yeah, I'm alright with intellectual being lower just because early on in the game you're not going to have much time to research anyways, but let's see. Also, I like the religion. Ancient Stellosufism. Or Sufrism. That's good. Great name. Actually, no, not this person. That person can't do half the skills. Let's keep randomizing. I hate this. I feel like I need to go faster. Good enough. Yeah, mining is the one thing I'm not going to be able to do very well, but that's not too important. I'm just gonna... I don't think I'm anywhere near a mountain range anyways, so I should be fine. Okay. Same message as always, I think. The three of you awake in your crypto-sleek sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown RimWorld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Oh wow, yeah, this is very flat land. Yeah, I think I chose a completely flat plane, didn't I? Yeah, when I was playing on my own, I chose a mountainous range, so this looks way different. The one thing it doesn't seem like it's as big of a thing on this map, but when I was playing on my own, it seems like there's a lot more. Yeah, you can see some here. There's a lot of like I don't know if you want to call it pre-war, but it's like there's a lot of ancient technology that was obviously from some like previous, occupants or civilization that you can find around the map that you never used to be able to find. Like, yeah, there's these ancient storage. Although I've noticed they don't tend to have any resources whatsoever, so they're kind of pointless. They're just for aesthetics. Alright, so first things first, let's unforbid everything. It always annoys me how everything is forbidden in the middle, or in the start of the game. But that's just how it is. Oh yeah, here's a bunch of steel. Oh, there's a car. It's like a regular car. That's cool. Yeah, I noticed all these objects, it'll say everything that isn't rusted away was looted. So it's like it's just like set dressing. It doesn't have any real purpose other than to look at. Alright, so what do I want to do? Lately I like to make my home in like a pre-made settlement, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna be inhabited by like mechanoids. Yeah, you've got the ancient danger, so it's probably got mechanoids or something in there, so I don't really want to go in there. I guess on the plus side, I've got a lot of land to build on. I guess at first I could make a growing area, because sometimes I get so obsessed with trying to make a cool looking colony that I forget to plant shit. So let's just start planting some good old rice. That's always a good staple to start with. Oh, does no one know how to plant things? Well, you can. No one's planting anything though. That's cool. And also, I'm going to do manual priorities just because, I don't know, I always do manual priorities. Let me just do what I normally do. Not going to think about it too much. I always like to make plant cut everyone, because usually if I really need wood... I have a bad habit where I always wait till the last minute to make wood. But yeah, anyways, I always like to... Whenever I need wood, I usually absolutely need it, so I just make everyone cut the plants, because... Why not? I guess that'll be a 3. No one's really good at that other than this dude. Oh yeah, let me equip weapons first. Okay, you are obviously our best shooter, so I'll give you that, and I'll give you the black pants and the plasteel helmet. You're good at melee. Although, unfortunately, he's good at melee, but I'm pretty sure that I chose the... We've got like an idolation, or that's not the right word, is it? We have like an idolation of ranged weapons, but a hatred of Neolithic weapons. Or I should say, advanced weapons are what we approve of, but we hate anything like knives or clubs or spears or whatever. So this guy will probably start getting pissed because of that. Alright, and you can just have the revolver, I guess. Okay, there's that. Although I don't understand why no one's planting. Oh, well that's why, because I had them... Okay, did I have them drafted the whole time? God, I'm dumb. You always crack the Ancient Danger for a really hard raid. Yeah, that's sometimes what I'll do. You know what I'll honestly do when I'm playing by myself? I'll just like do a quick save, and then I'll crack it open to see how difficult it is. And if it's not that bad, then I'll do it. And if it is bad, then I'll just not do it. So it's kind of a cheap way of doing things, but I don't know. I feel like it kind of ruins the surprise, so I'm not gonna do it. Alright, so... Also, sorry, but... Oh, that's rude. Apparently the one guy I wanted to watch the stream said that apparently Twitch no longer allows restream.io, which that's really stupid to me. I don't know why they... I know it's probably because Amazon wants a monopoly on the ability to stream. It's better for the melee guy to have the armor. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Honestly, my problem is the melee guy, I tend to just have him like camp behind a corner, and then as soon as, like, if the enemies get close enough, then I'll bring them out. So usually they aren't subject to gunfire at all. I guess I don't know how good armor is against, like, ranged weapons, though. I guess, or not ranged weapons, sorry, melee weapons. Okay, I think I should start making some housing, or at least some rooms. Well, since we're in a temperate forest, I think I'm going to make everything out of regular wood to start with, and then I'll worry about stones later on. I think I'll just do it like smack dab in the middle of the map. Since that... I mean, I can basically expand in any direction I want. Okay, so let's do... 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want to do that? 4x4 is pretty okay. I think that'll do. Yeah, I'll do 4x5. That works for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hey there, Hydra. You know what's funny? I was randomly thinking of you. I'm like, I wonder if he'll join the stream, because I remember you used to watch me pretty regularly. It's good to see you, man. I haven't streamed in forever. Obviously, I haven't seen you in even longer than forever. Not really, but cool to see you, man. Yeah, I haven't streamed in forever. I mean, the main reasons are I just had, well, I was obviously in college and I was nearing the end of it, so I was focusing on, you know, not failing out of college. And then I had, to be honest, I had a girlfriend, and you know how that kind of goes, or at least I'm sure you've kind of heard that, where a lot of people, as soon as you get a girlfriend, you kind of stop doing a lot of the hobbies and other things you enjoy and focus purely on that. But let's just say that's not an issue anymore. And I don't know, then I just was burnt out on streaming, I guess, and I never really bothered wanting to stream. But yeah, hey Hydra, how you doing? I have no idea why I decided to stream on a Monday of all days, too. It's like the worst day to do anything. 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, I've been working the last year and a half, so I don't know. A lot of times when I'm done with work, the last thing I want to do is exert any effort. I just want to chill. Okay, everyone's sleeping outside, so that's not great for morals. That's not the right word. It's not morals, it's morale. Sorry, I don't know how to speak English. Okay, so here's our housing for now, I guess. I'm curious how the moods are. Yeah, everyone's got that low expectations to start out. Oh yeah, see, because I chose the one ideology, or I think it's ideologian. It's, I don't know, I hate the word, but because of the one ideologian, I can't wield knives without some sort of debuff. Whoops. I was just maximizing something. Oh no, that's not what I want at all. Oh god. Oh no. None of those things are good. Okay, I'll just do that. That works for me. I was trying to get my chat full screened on my second monitor. Alright, let's make another bed. Oh, I'm like, why is no one constructing? It's because we're out of wood. Let's just do that. You checked last month? Well, you should have said something to me. I don't know. I mean, I've been around. I've still been playing a lot of games and all that shit. I just haven't bothered streaming. And it's... like I said, I just kind of got burnt out. And it's one of those things where it's like, once I got out of the habit of doing it, it was really hard for me to want to convince myself to do it again. I don't know if I'll ever go to, like, regularly streaming. Not that I ever really streamed that regularly to begin with, because I think when I used to stream the most, it was when I worked a 12-hour swing shift, so it would be, like, every 3 or 4 days that I'd actually stream. But anyways, point is, I don't know if I'll really, like, start to stream often again. But I think I'll try to at least do it every now and again when I feel like it. And I just really wanted to play RimWorld again. Okay, so let's actually, like, plan out a base here. That's like my biggest difficulty is I'll spend a huge amount of time planning out my base. Let me do that a bit. I don't want to do anything too stupid as far as my layout here, but I kind of need to. Alright, so I'm gonna plan for 10 different, like, housing spaces for now. And what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, I think the game volume is low on my end too. Yeah, I remember I minimized music because I tried to play this game, or when I would play this game on my own, I'd always, like, watch YouTube or have music in the background, and I eventually got kind of sick of the default RimWorld music. Alright, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's pretty good for now. That's pretty long. That's what she said. Something. I think I want to have a really, like, big, wide open space, because I know with the new ideology stuff, there's, like, you can have, like, huge worshipping halls and stuff like that. So I want to have, like, a really, I don't know. Eventually I want to have, like, a futuristic looking base, because I've got that techist ideology going on. One can only handle calming guitar riff 45 for so long. Yeah, it's got, like, a good, decent background music, but it's just, it really is the same thing over and over and over again. I think that's good for now. I mean, this is assuming I get, what, 4, 8, 12, 16 people, which, it's not too hard to get eventually. I think I'm going to add one more row here. That makes sense? Yeah, sure, whatever. 5. Oh, shit. Oops. You're going back and forth between what, Hydra? I'm sorry, I just don't know what I asked. If that's your answer to something I asked. I assume you mean going back and forth between watching the stream and doing other stuff or something like that. That's my assumption, at least. Okay. So there's that. I'm gonna have another 3 by another 3 wide hallway here. And it looks like, I don't know what I want to do here. I mean, if this is my growing area, I'm gonna have like a huge, well, I don't know what I want to do. Damn it. This is always the hardest part. I admittedly just plopped down this growing field and I didn't really think about it at all. And it's not like whatever my plan is, it's not like that has to be set in stone anyways. I can add on and change stuff as need be. Huh. Alright, let me put down some tables and see how I want to work around that. Yeah, I want like a really big, spacious area here. Okay. I know this is something I always do with this game. I always like over-plan everything. Oh shit. I didn't realize that screwed up the whole growing area. Because I know you can plan out future objects as well, and you can just forbid them, but I guess if you plant that on a growing area, it just screws up everything. I don't know what I want to do here. I like the nice big cool tables. These ones are pretty cool as well. This is my problem with this game. I always like have these huge plans. Make sure to make a dumpy pile for gross stuff. Yeah, I will eventually. Okay. How about that? I guess that works pretty good. For now. Yeah, I'll have like two wide around this. Sure, that works. So that'll be that. And I guess like this can be the kitchen. And I don't know. I guess for now this can be like the storage area. Like the food storage area. And I'll just keep expanding like upwards as I need to. Well, maybe actually I should put that right here. Yeah, let's put this right here. Stove. Is the game audio louder now? I think the guy that asked, or I asked that before, left. But I think the game audio was really low. At least according to that dude. Yeah, sure, I'll do that there. We'll do a field stove here for now. And yeah, that works for me. Yeah, I'm going really overkill with the planning, like I said. I knew I was gonna do this. I always do this. And then I'll do 1, 2, 3. What did I do here? You know what? Screw it. Let's go even more overkill. Let's be really stupid. I do like these futuristic-looking tables, though. So I got. Let me just check here. Got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I got 2 on each side. I think did the music just stop randomly? I just noticed that. Like, the game music just stopped completely. I don't know. I always thought the game never had a moment of silence. So it's concerning me. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Although now this is like off-center. That's the other thing I'm really anal about. I like everything to be on center. Whatever. Let's just live with this for now. Yeah, I don't know why I bothered doing the planning, because I just ended up placing all this stuff anyways. Wood stuff is really easy to craft, so I think I'll just live with this for now. Something that I also have learned to appreciate is if you put down... Let me find it. If you put down wooden traps, they're really good to start out the game. Like, it's really helpful against enemies in the first couple raids. So I'm going to put some of those down. I don't think I have any good miners, but I figure I'll mine out this little area here. We've got what the hell is that? A Guaranian... Wait, no, I'm blind. It's Guarenlin pod. What the hell is that? This is new. I don't know what this is. It says a small pod that protects a single Guarenlin seed. This seed can be harvested and used to plant a Guarenlin tree. I don't know what this means. A non-conscious dryad queen. What the hell? The queen births creatures called dryads which guard and tend to the tree. In exchange, the tree nurtures its protectors by feeding them directly. Okay, what the hell is this? This is new in the DLC, I'm pretty sure. So it makes like a weird like tree nymph thing, I guess. Like, that's really weird. The seed. I think I'm gonna harvest this because I'm afraid that if I let this just grow on its own, I'm gonna get like a weird colony of tree people and they're gonna kill me. So I'm just gonna harvest this for now and see how that goes. Yeah, I would say free bodyguards, but it's very vague on if the... Like, it makes it sound like the bodyguards just protect the tree. So, I'm afraid they'd try to kill me if I, like, accidentally damage the tree or get too close to it. I assume what I could probably do is if I make, like, a kill zone, and then I put the tree, like, in the kill zone where the enemies have to walk through, then maybe if the enemies like accidentally shoot the tree, then all of the nymphs or the whatever it is dryads will become hostile. I'm assuming that's what would happen. First MC that, are you saying, Striker, that's the first time you've seen the weird seed thing? Yeah, I've never seen it. I'm pretty sure that must be unique to this DLC because I've never seen that before. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I should make a storage area for regular stuff. Actually, this is what I'm gonna do. These are gonna eventually be bedrooms, but for now I'm just gonna make it a huge storage area because I don't yet have the technology for like proper trading, like intergalactic trading. Or it's not intergalactic, but I don't have the ability to make like an orbital trade station. So I'm just gonna do that. Have I found a good spot for the kill zone yet? No, I haven't really bothered looking too much. I think it's too early in the game for me to really get too obsessed with making like a kill zone and worrying about that kind of stuff. Also, yeah, I don't know why I planted that stuff inside. I don't know why I built this right on half of my cropland. I don't know. I get weird with my layout where I want everything to be very pretty and symmetrical. Like, you can see this is all a very nice, big, rectangular, symmetrical area. And that's something I always do in this game, is I get really obsessed with making stuff look pretty that I don't always consider the practicality or the fact that Like, I'm gonna have to deconstruct all this stuff and replace it with stone walls at some point. So it's kind of dumb to make everything. Oh god, you just locked yourself in the wall, bro. That's smart. I guess it worked out for him, but he just built himself into the fucking mountain. Not the smartest. Alright, let's butcher forever. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need some more wood right now. Thanks for reminding me. That's a lot of wood. The one thing good about, well, temperate and tropical areas is you get plenty of wood. Like, it is not hard to find wood in these areas. Speaking of which, how's my food going? I haven't really... Okay, I only have 3 food, so... Not good. That's the answer. So I'm gonna let them... I'm gonna eventually... Yeah, I'm gonna focus on building this fueled stove. And let me make another entrance, too. Oops. I've built pretty much everything I want. Well, or at least I've got everything hauled. What is this? Ancient Mega Cannon Barrel. That's interesting. It's a long-range cannon for artillery or anti-ship use. See, that's... I don't know. It's odd to me because they added all these, like, special ancient, like, things to find, but they're all completely devoid of materials, so it's like... it just looks pretty, but it has 0 use as far as utilities or resources. Okay, so that should be plenty of wood for everything I've got made right now. Oh, I should probably make some stools too. Otherwise, they're just gonna have tables that look pretty, but have no use. Alright, let me remove... Yeah, I built this. I didn't really go to my plans, so I'm gonna remove the plans. I really didn't need to make the second table. We got a mad rat, so this is our first... like, hostile event. I think we can deal with 1 mad rat, I'm hoping. If we can't deal with that, then all hope is lost. Although it is raining, so their accuracy is not going to be great. Yeah, they've already missed so far. Okay, good job. Rico did get, apparently, somehow he got his torso and his shoulder scratched. But I guess he at least killed it in 1 shot. Now, speaking of which, how are my doctors? Do I have any good doctors? I've got 1 person who is good at it and 1 person who is not at all. I'll make them a 4 just so if this person's Scipio gets hit, I can make them do the doctoring. You know what? I never really looked at these people's names. I've got Valerie, Scipio, and Rico. I guess they're at least pretty unique names. I remember when I used to play RimWorld a lot, I felt like I got the same, 100 names over and over and over again. Oh, that's another thing I didn't frickin' do at all. I never went through all these priorities properly. That's dumb. Okay, I'll do these are 4s just because there's certain things like mining and growing that I think if they have nothing better to do, they might as well do it. Constructing, that'll be a 4. Well, you're not bad at cooking, so I guess I'll make that a 3. Cooking is something that takes a lot of time, I've noticed. Yeah, that's better. It's a bad rat. Indeed. And yeah, it would be cool if you could repair some of these random objects, because right now I don't think these serve any purpose whatsoever. You know what? I can almost guarantee you, though, in the next month, someone will probably make a mod, or even in the next week, if it hasn't already been done, there's probably going to be a mod to be able to repair old ancient equipment like this. I can almost guarantee you. Okay, we're getting these done. I think once these are done, I'll at least have a little extra defense against random attacks. You know, we placed all these walls here, but no one constructed them yet. Okay, there you go. So how are you guys doing today? I guess I haven't asked yet. I guess I've been a little anxious since it's been forever since I've made a video or stream, so I'm just all over the place. Alright, we got 5 traps set up. Might as well cut that plant. Just because it's in the way. Oh yeah, you know what else I should do? I should make a dumping stockpile somewhere. Alright, so I'm gonna try to do some more planning here. Because I eventually want to obviously make like a crafting focused area. But the question is, where do I want that to be? But yeah, wherever the crafting area is, I want to make the dumping stockpile, just so anytime I've got slag or rocks. It's been 2 years since I've last did a video. Well, I think it's been more recent since I've streamed on Twitch, at least. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've done a YouTube video. Because I know I did some Twitch streams when I had my PS4. Or I still have the PS4, but I'm just saying when I first got the PS4 and was playing different games, I was streaming a decent amount. I shouldn't even say first got, like within the last couple years I've streamed using the PS4. I'm trying to think of where the hell I want to make this. I just want to make the dumping stockpile at least nearby where I'm gonna make resources and stuff, or where I'm gonna make crafting stations. I think for now, let me just do a quick little test here. So let's say I want 4 rows, and I want to have... Oops. Well, actually, that's kind of what I want. Well... Yeah, I want 1 aisle in the middle. Well, actually, that's really not necessary. Let me change that. Right now, I'm just trying to look at where I want to put... Like, when I make a huge... I try to put all my crafting stuff in one building just so I can also have the storage near there. Alright. So... if I make this like this... Do I want like a buffer zone though? This'll work for now. I just need a approximate region. So I'm gonna make this dumping stockpile, yeah, like right here. Oh yeah, I'm still out of, well, I'm not quite out of food yet, but I will be very soon. Let's harvest all that stuff. Yeah, let me look for some berries, because those can get you a decent amount of food early on. A bunch there. Oh, we could also just hunt. That's not hard to do, but I'll do berries for now just because it's the least likelihood of getting mauled by animals. Do I do the method of having the input block storage next to the cutting bench? By input block, do you mean like the chunks here? I mean, I try to keep all the chunks nearby, like the stone cutting table. But yeah, what I will sometimes do, if this is what you also mean, I'll make like a stockpile zone, like 2 wide, right next to a stone cutter table, and I'll just do like a critical priority, and I'll disable everything but what? Let me find it. I think it's in manufactured. I'll disable everything now. I always have a hard time figuring out where stone is. I think it's raw resources, yeah. I'll just do whatever it is on that map. So, like, I think this map, it's probably going to be marble is what I make everything out of. Because I think sandstone is the weakest. And marble is the highest. And I think it has a higher beauty for certain things, maybe. I'm not sure, but... yeah, I'll make, like, an input and output block as close as I possibly can, usually. It depends, though, but yeah, that's what I'll try to do. Oh shit, I can name the place. Alright, since you'll be here for a while, Scipio thinks you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? I don't know. The Federation of Hagirs. Not my favorite. The Social Accord of Shoistia. These are some bad names. League of Itun. Not good names. I'll just be narcissistic and I'll say like the, let's see, the Hapdudian Concord. Marble is the weakest? Okay. I always thought it was sandstone, or I think sandstone's just the ugliest. So I've always hated sandstone. And marble at least looks pretty, even if it's not as strong. I don't know. I always try to choose granite, but I think this map I have to choose sandstone or marble. I think I'll have to check again. Okay, you should give the settlement a name. I don't know. Let me just randomize for a couple seconds to see what I should do. You know what I always like to name stuff after for some reason? Like Dark Souls places names. I think I always used to do Boletaria, which I think is the name of the land in Demon Souls. So sure, I'll do Boletaria. Why not? Hapdudian Concord and the community is known as Boletaria. Sure, why not? So yeah, let me look at the map here. I've got... Oh no, limestone. I think limestone is stronger, isn't it? And limestone looks decent. I think I'll try to make everything out of limestone then. Let me just see. So I've got... Yeah, I've got a lot of limestone. I've got a lot of... Yeah, I think I've got a lot of everything, to be honest. I thought there was marble. Am I just not... Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's also... Okay, there's not as much marble, though. Yeah, because everything else, I think, maxes out at 200. I think that's the most you can select at one time. So I've got a lot of limestone, although now it's not maxing out. But yeah, it looks like I've got a lot of limestone, a lot of sandstone, and a little bit of marble. And actually, what I could do is I could, like, make all my buildings out of limestone, all my flooring out of sandstone, and all my, like, sculptures out of marble. Is probably what would work the best. Also, I didn't know you played this game, Hydra. I think you first started watching me when I was playing Fallout 4. And at least personally, I don't remember you ever watching RimWorld at all. So did you just coincidentally get into this game too? I just am asking because I know you used to watch me a decent amount when I just played whatever. But personally, I don't remember you being a RimWorld viewer of mine. RimWorld Gaming. Alright, so let me look at what I need. You're apparently gonna have a minor break. You know what? All these beds are poor. I'm gonna... Well, I shouldn't do this yet. You got into it after I played it, so are you saying I'm your role model? I'm your rim job role model? That's a bad word. Okay, I'm gonna make 3 random beds. Maybe not here. You were watching me? Okay. I'm just curious, because I never remember you, like, being knowledgeable about RimWorld before, but it seems like you've played it a decent amount now. Also, sorry, I'm gonna be right back, like, literally in 2 minutes. I just gotta go to the bathroom and all that fun stuff. So I'll be right back immediately. Actually, let me test this out. I've tried to see... Let me see here. Does this work? The screen here? I think it should work. I tried to set up like a BRB screen and this too, but I should have a different image for that if I'm gonna do that ever. But I think this should work. So yeah, be right back. 2 minutes. Hey gamers, I'm back. Hopefully I can get the game to start back up. I mean it's still up. I just want to make sure I can get it to show properly. Okay, I think it's good. Yep, should be. Oh crap, did I? No, I had it paused. I thought I left it running the whole time. I've done that before. I've like gone and went to the bathroom or whatever, and I forgot to pause RimWorld, and then I'm suddenly like in the middle of a raid and all my colony is on fire, and I'm like, oh god, what happened? Oh, it's Monday. Shit, that sucks. Great commentary, I know. Yep, an extra large mech raid. That's exactly what I wanted. I really like this. You know what would be okay? I know with the Ideologies DLC, you can make like worship rooms or something. This would be a really cool worship room. But yeah, that'll take a while. It'll take a while to get to that level. Let me look at everyone's mood right now, because I've been really distracted throughout the whole game so far. Everyone's doing pretty good, actually. You're kind of pissed because you've got, well, see, so because of the ideology as far as weapons, it's a -5 because they're wielding a knife, and then it's another -5 because apparently it's also a despised weapon, which you'd think this would just be one status effect. I think that's a glitch. It shouldn't stack like that, I wouldn't think, but whatever. Oh no. Oh no, that's bad. Okay, I fixed it. It's heart-shaped for the DT that you gotta love. Yep. It's a heart-shaped box. How cute. Also, I think the audio died in the game again, or at least it just decided to not do anything. Okay, let me turn ambient down, and then I'm just gonna equalize everything out. Oh shit, these beds are made. Okay, the poor ones can go. That one too. And I'll reinstall that somewhere when everyone deconstructs them. Is this the proper way to do things? I've noticed whenever I have something that's like normal or like below normal quality, I'll just keep making it over and over and over again until they make it right. Let me do that here too. And I mean, if anything, it trains the construction skill too, so I think it's pretty good to do. Am I out of food? No, I got berries. Oh yeah, someone should probably cook, I guess. Let's do until you have, I guess, 6. I think colonists eat like 2 meals a day to not starve. I think so. That'll at least give us a day of food. Oh yeah, the other thing that I think is smart to do is to make like a, well, it's not great with the layout I have, but if you just make like a critical priority stack for meals. Oh, this is actually a pretty shitty layout now that I'm thinking. Damn it. I've got the food over here, but I've got the kitchen over here, so they have to walk through the entire dining room. I didn't think about that. Okay, I got an idea. So this will be, I guess, I'll make this like a rec room, I guess. And then for now, let me just do this. Yeah, that's a shitty layout. I don't know why I did that. Alright. Let me just mine this out. Make a door here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot that if you craft stuff when it's dark, it makes it harder to craft. Okay, we got our first, I guess, real raid. We've got Red the Hunter from the Metakin League. Let's take a look. So he's high on weed, or at least he's addicted to weed. He's not necessarily high. What is this? Oh, that's what that means. He's very happy that he's got... Wait, what? Oh, I'm like uncovered. I thought it said undiscovered groin, and I'm like, what the hell? Okay, so he's got his dick out, and he's got a knife, which makes him happy. The dick, not so much. He likes having his weapon out, but not his dick. In case you were wondering. Okay, now the music seems really loud, at least to me. I don't know about you guys, but it's like super loud. That's a little better. Tribespeople are beginning their assault. Well, I think with my traps, I should be good. Let's just hang out down here. Oh shit, I should probably... Oh yeah, this is a new thing they added too. You can release animals to wild, which I guess if you can't... Non-good? Okay, good. I did lower it. But yeah, I know you used to just have to deal with whatever animals you had, even if they self-tamed themselves. But now it looks like you can release them into the wild. I should do attack, so at least I can prevent my doge from just wandering around like a dumbass. Oh wow, he's actually pretty fast. He's fast. Also, this bear trapped itself in my building here. It's probably not safe. How are you not dead yet? You've got a gunshot to the torso and both your arm and your leg. Okay, now you're done. Okay, so you got 2 pores, actually 3 pore. 4 pore and 7 years ago. You gotta go in about 15 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna end the stream in like 30, I don't know, 40 minutes anyways, so you won't miss too much. And I don't know, I'm not sure if I will yet, but I might start streaming regularly. For me, it would be between 8 and 10 p.m. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I'll be honest, like I'd love to say, oh, I'm gonna start streaming every day now, but we'll see. I'd like to start streaming at least somewhat regularly, is my main point. Okay, this music is getting really intense. Yeah, see, that's why I had it so lowered too, is that if you're trying to like watch a YouTube video and the music starts just vibing out like that, it's like, what the hell, game? I can't focus. Okay, let me see. Is this guy worth saving? Quick sleeper, body purist. Oh, that's the other thing, is now you're gonna have, even if you recruit someone, they might have a different ideology than you guys. So that's a whole nother layer of, you know, whether or not someone's compatible with your faction or not. He doesn't seem too bad. He only can't do social, but he can fight pretty good and he can craft. I guess otherwise, I guess he would just be like a hauler and a cleaner because he's not that good at anything else. But crafting, I mean, eventually crafting's always useful. I'm gonna not deconstruct that yet. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can save his life and hopefully recruit him, but not sure. No, wait, what? No reachable, unreserved, enclosed prisoner marked beds in a safe temperature. Oh, slaves. I just misclicked. Okay. Yeah, let's capture him. So, you're pretty messed up there, buddy. Do I want to use actual medicine? Okay, I do have 1 herbal medicine. How is my best doctor? You've got a 6. I guess it could be worse. Not great, though. I'm just gonna let you heal that dude. Minor break risk. Oh yeah, and I think the slavery system is brand new, isn't it? I haven't Yeah, because I've definitely not dealt with slavery at all. Although I think, yeah, if I remember correctly, let me find it. Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to have slaves. Although, you know what? Okay, so I went with the randomly generated choice of Islamic. And I don't know. I guess I'm not sure about Islamic religion, but I feel like it's okay to enslave people if they're not believers. I'm not sure. Although then again, my deity is not even, you know, the correct deity. It's this guy, Al-Hakam. I don't even know who that is, but... Yeah, the one... I do have, like, 20 mods technically downloaded, but I disabled them all just because I felt like I wanted to experience the Virgin DLC. That's a bad adjective. Okay, I think I should hold this door open too. I'm afraid the bear... Okay, that's the wrong button. I'm afraid the bear's gonna, like, go crazy and kill everyone. Did you get... Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't see him get healed. So I was a little bit concerned there. He did have 4 joints on him, though, so I guess he had his priorities straight. He doesn't have any clothing, but he does have weed, so I guess he's got his priorities perfectly well on. Oh yeah, and also let me get rid of these stupid piles of crap, because that just screws up your walk speed. And it makes your people upset too, because, uh-oh, it looks unpretty. But what, slaves used to be a mod? I wouldn't be surprised. I know the game has a lot of mods. It seems like the most... Actually, you know what happened to me is when I first tried to play the game with mods, I chose like a random selection of whatever looked cool. And then it didn't quite seem like it's added enough variety to the game, so I downloaded like the top 50 most highest rated mods. But then when I tried to play, it was just like the whole game was a foreign language to me, because like half of the menus didn't make sense to me, and like half the items I'm like, what the hell does this do? So I kind of over inundated myself in mods, and it made the game a little ridiculous. His lore says I don't think it does it? But I guess I wouldn't be surprised. I know they've done expansions of like the lore. I guess I don't really ever bother to look at it. Let me see. Okay, it says he didn't speak until he was 5 years old, kept to himself, and he liked to wander around in the wilderness. And then it says he killed things. That's nice. Also, what does penitent mean? Is that just like a rank of person in that ideology? Do we have food? I never have been... Okay. Yeah, actually, oh, we must have found some more survival meals. I didn't see that. Also, how do we have a... Oh, that's the seed. Okay. Oh, that's the stream lore. Okay. That's what you're saying. I mean, that makes sense to me. I think he's just some druggie that went and wandered out in the wilderness and sold all his clothes and got weed. That makes sense to me. Oh, I just remembered. I think our religion, we idolize ducks. Is there any ducks on the map? I think the ducks are probably in the... What is it? Let me look at it. Not there. I'm trying to find the right name. Boreal Forest is probably where ducks are. Or maybe Tundra. And yeah, I know I should have slowly added mods as I got used to them, but I was just like, oh, I'm gonna try 50 mods, make the game completely different. And it sure did make it different. It made it so different that I was like, what the hell's going on? I guess I chose some people that are pretty happy. Oh, that's why they all just got high on weed. Whoops. I'm like, wow, everyone's super happy all of a sudden. It's because they're all high on weed. That's great. Wait, what? Inspired taming. Okay, so he got so high that he decides that he can tame an animal now. That's good. That makes a whole lot of sense. Daksu, a glorious Daksu. Okay, so how does this is another thing I never really got too in depth with is the inspirations. I know it allows you to do certain activities more easily than you normally would be able to, or it lets you do like certain special achievements, or not achievements, but it lets your characters do stuff they wouldn't normally be capable of doing. Where does it let me even see the inspiration? That's the real question. Because I know it's in this little thing up here, but I'm not sure what that entails. Like, I don't know. Whatever. I guess I'll try to tame... I don't want to tame something like a Mega Sloth, because then the Mega Sloth will eat, like, double the food that we currently produce. So that's not great. I don't know. I don't really feel like I want to tame anything in particular. We don't really have anything good on the map. Huh. And if I try to tame something like a grizzly bear, it'll probably just maul my guy to death, so that doesn't sound great. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hold off on that for now, because none of these animals look really great. And I'd rather not have my guys get mauled to death, so... And yeah, if I had a more reliable food source and consistent food source, I'd probably tame like a bear, but I don't know, I'm just afraid, especially with only 3 people. Like, a bear can probably kill us in like 2 hits. Or it can kill one of our guys in 2 hits. Okay, I need to pay attention to what I'm doing here. Okay, so... Did I actually... Oh, I didn't even do anything with this stupid storage area. Okay, let me make a food storage area specifically for right here. Clear all, critical, meals, raw food, I guess chocolate, I guess pemmican 2. I always like to put medicine 2, even though medicine doesn't really rot. Do I have RimWorld royalty? Yes. Hi there, Andrew. Oh yeah, you messaged a little bit ago. I am back. Hopefully, I'll be able to start streaming soon, or not soon, just more frequently. Jesus, I can't speak. Hopefully, I'll be able to start streaming more frequently. It's not like I haven't had the time. I mean, I have worked now. I work, you know, that lovely 9 to 5 office job, but hopefully, I can start streaming more on a regular basis. My plan is to maybe start streaming, you know, it would be 8 to 10 p.m. Central Time, like Monday through Friday. Although on the weekends I could probably stream as much as I want, but yeah. I want to at least start streaming maybe every other day. We'll see what happens, but... Oh no, what the fuck? You got the plague? What the fuck? Oh, no. Okay, so, who is the one that's sick? Scipio. Oh, fuck you. Of course, the person that gets the fucking plague is our doctor. Oh my god. This is what I hate about this game. The diseases are the absolute worst. Well, it's probably best if I do self-10, because... fuck. This game. So I'm gonna make you do... Okay, I already have bed rest as 1. Oh yeah, the bear would hunt for itself. I guess so. You know what though I always had happen is I think I've had predators, like I've tamed like random cougars or wolves, and then they start like hunting my own, or maybe I'm just making this up, but I could swear that your pets will then hunt other pets, or I might just be thinking of the fact that sometimes like random pets will get hunted by predators if they happen to be in close proximity. Yeah, I guess if you tame them both, you should be fine. But I don't know. I'm just a scared. Uh-oh. A bunch of things are happening now. Okay, a cave explorer named Rhodes is crashing in a pod nearby. He's suffering from paralytic abasia. What the hell? Okay, so so is this a temporary thing? Okay, yeah, he will recover naturally after many days. What does many mean? Many could be like 5 days or 100 days. What is many? I don't like that. There's also a chance of a lucky quick recovery. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Clearwold, he is willing to contribute once she has recovered, but will not leave voluntarily. I don't like this. I could postpone it, but I don't want a guy like I already have a slave, or not a slave. I guess he could be a slave, but I already have a non-contributing person that's just eating food. So having 2 out of 5 of my people, well, one being a prisoner and one being a literal paraplegic, I don't like that. I guess what I could do is I could release Red and I could just let this guy take Red's place, but the thing that scares me is the many days thing, because that could be a large amount of different days. Whatever. I'm just gonna reject it. Ugh, why the hell are you pissed? I don't think any of you guys are in any condition to be taking care of a paraplegic right now. This place is not wheelchair accessible. I don't know. I just don't trust the predators in this game because they always hunt my people. But I guess that's the point of being a predator. You don't have really a choice. All you can eat is meat. Alright, let me harvest some stuff because I think I'm going to start running low on food. And it'd be good to have some medicine just in case, because although we've got, I mean, I did the crash landed starts, so, you know, I got the 30 medicine, but you go through medicine a lot quicker than you'd think. Oh yeah, and there's also the fact that I've got the fucking plague. So that's not helping. Oh god. I think the plague is progressing faster than it's recovering, isn't it? I think it might be catching up slowly. I hope to God it does, but it looks like right now, at least, he is being affected negatively by the plague faster than he is recovering from it. And if that continues, we're just gonna die. Well, I need someone to make sure they tend to him and feed him properly as well. Ugh. Thing is, I'm not sure if I want to self-tend or if I want to just try to let this dude handle it. This is bad. Although I can apparently tend to him early. It looks like it's still full, but I guess I might as well do that. The problem is that I know if someone's... Okay, no. I know that when someone's in bed, they recover more quickly from their illness, but at the same time... Add med spot in his room so he doesn't have to try... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I should have done that a little sooner. I guess I'll try to let him tend to himself later on, hopefully. If he dies, then this is gonna really suck for me. I'm gonna try to let him bed rest, though, because I know if you let someone just wander around and do work while they're sick, they're never gonna recover. What the hell? Where's everyone else? Oh yeah, I had them harvest random stuff around the map. Light for tending. Oh yeah, good point. See, there's a lot of stuff like that. I haven't played the game in so long. I forget like shit like lighting is an issue. Where is that? Okay, torch lamp. I think this creates a small amount of heat, but it'll at least prevent. It'll allow a little bit of light for slightly faster stuff. Also, I shouldn't have this guy in the good bed. I guess it might make him a little happier. Oh yeah, I should also do recruit. Oh. He has 14 resistance, which I don't think is too bad. Oh, it doesn't help that our warden... Oh god, if he dies, we're screwed, because he is our warden, he is our... I think he's our doctor, he's our warden, and he is the best, I think, at... Well, he's not the best, but he's pretty good at hunting and construction. Well, no, he's not really good at hunting, but he's one of the... He's good at construction and animals, so if he just dies, then we're kind of screwed. Oh god, I think it's pretty much on par. It looks like the disease is progressing just as quickly as the immunity, so... If that stays like it is, oh god, your spirit is broken? Well, I don't really care. Oh wow, he lost 50, although apparently he lost 50 belief in whatever his religion is. I don't know why. I guess he's just really sad about being in prison. Sick, yeah, I think it's actually getting worse. I think for a while it was at like 4% difference, and now it's like 5 to 6% difference. God damn it, that sucks. Convert the prisoner first. Yeah, I guess I don't know anything about conversion, but that would make sense. I assume that if they don't have compatible beliefs, then yeah, then they're probably gonna have more mood debuffs compared to your other guys. And I guess at least if you convert them in prison, because I do remember I tried converting someone who was a part of my colony, like who randomly joined, and I know they had, like, whenever you try to convert them, they had mood debuffs. So at least if they're a prisoner, you can just stop them from breaking out. Her guards were killed in ambush. She is being followed by a man-hunting rat. She will bestow 8 honor. I mean, that's very easy. We've got John Madden begging for 3 herbal medicine. You can give him... I mean, I could do this. I think I've got herbal medicine, right? I mean, I guess I'll do this. Okay. What? I'm confused. Oh, that's the reward preferences. People will be... So I guess people that are charitable... Oh, they're already on the map. They just want free shit. Put the best bed in the patient room. Yeah, that's probably the smartest idea. I don't know how much of a difference it'll make. Oh, I think... Unfortunately, this is the dude that's our only warden as well. So he has to do... Even though he's sick with the fucking plague, he has to haul the dude to his room. Ah, crap. I gotta build a copy of this. Oh, I never did haul... Well, that was my own dude's fault. Oh, they might try to convert your pawns to their religion. Yeah, I guess I can see that wouldn't be the greatest thing to have happen. Oh, you gave us a free Grapo? I guess that's nice of you, but kind of pointless. Oh, did the dude leave that had that quest? Yeah. What is this? No, I think this person's still here, right? Yeah. I guess I'll do this. I don't know if it'll give me any sort of benefit, but... whatever. Bruh. I think they're gonna die. Oh, they're definitely gonna die. They're so dead. I don't know. Would any of you blame me if I reloaded an autosave? It's like I've only got 3 pawns, and that's like the worst result to start the game out with. I know I can just, you know, I can do it alone with 2 pawns. Like, I know I've beat the game before. Well, not beat the game, but I've played the game pretty far with, like, the rich explorer start. But, I don't think she has no chance of recovering at this point. Yeah, it's even worse. How is it even worse? Oh, well, it's because I think it was untreated for so long. Well, this was my own fault. I just didn't realize how bad it was until now. Charles? Who the hell are you, Charles? You're not allowed to be here. I don't know. I kind of want to just reload the old save. Let me just do a thing here. I want to see if I can recover at all. If I don't, then I'll just reload that save I just made. I just want to see if it's possible for me to recover here. Because at least right now, I don't think I have any chance. Like, I don't think anything I can do will help this person recover. Okay, well, it doesn't help when you're not wanting to bed rest. Okay, feed the dude. I guess do what the one person said. And make the thing in the thing. Make the torch lamp. I guess I'll just have to stare at their health. And, yeah, keep an eye on when I can do the next treatment. Have I tried the anima tree? Yeah, although, I don't know. I think there's certain cases where just the natural randomness of the game makes it impossible to recover from certain diseases. But I think maybe if I just obsess over this right here, I can maybe help them. Because it does look like now I'm within 4%, which is better than the, like, 8% I was... Or I think I was at, like, 11% the last save. So I think if I just stare at this for the next 5 minutes, I should be good. Alright, so yeah, I've got this, I got this. I guess I can put... Well, if someone actually bothers to do the hauling, I can get some medicine here. Although, it's weird, they're not... Unless this is... Yeah, this is... Oh, that's me being dumb. I made this critical. This should be preferred if it's just food. I think if I right-click here... Yeah, there we go. Visitors, I don't care about that. Okay, I think if I stare at this, I should be able to maybe save them. Yeah, I think I should be good. They're within 2% now, so as long as I just obsess over it, should be good. This is something I've always had problems with even when I play alone, is like, if someone gets sick, it's not like I spend my whole time staring at it, because I'd rather do, you know, other stuff. But especially early in the game, you kind of have to. And I don't know if you used to be able to do this, but you can tend to yourself early, it looks like. And I think you need to be well fed to heal the fastest, too. Yeah, sorry for save scumming. I guess I normally try not to do that, but in this case, I just wasn't paying attention, and it's been a long time since I've had to deal with the shenanigans of this game. I also think they made diseases a lot harder to deal with. I swear you used to be able to, like, as long as you had medicine, you were fine. And now it seems like you kind of have to stare at the disease progression to make sure they don't just randomly die because they, you know, decided to go for a walk or something. What are these dudes doing? Linked quest. They're begging for medicine. Well, Oh, they're not a part of any faction. You can choose to kill, arrest, or... Okay, this is new, because I swear you used to, like, other than the random, like, wild men, I think you used to have... Like, everyone was a part of some form of faction, no matter what, other than, like, the space refugees that randomly fell to Earth. Yeah, it seems like they've made the infestations, at least when I was playing last, they've made them less horrible, but they're still not great. Although it looks like he didn't repair, yeah, I don't think he healed himself very well, so now it's not getting any better. That's the thing I hate about the healing process, is it's like, it's a random, you know, roll of the die. And because he didn't self-tend very well, he's not, yeah, he's getting worse right now, even though he's just laying in bed doing nothing. Ugh. You feel like you need to rush a hospital in your games. I mean, that's the thing, though, is like, at this stage in the game, I can't make like a... I can't make like the specialty medical beds. So, you know, just having a room like this is as good as having a room dedicated to medicine. Although I know, like, at least as far as infection rates, I know if you have, like, special flooring, like the sterile flooring... I know they heal better in that case. Or there's less of a chance of getting, like, a horrible infection. Okay. It seems like Valerie healed them well, but I don't think I think he's fucked. I think Scipio is screwed. Because we're 3% behind the infection. I think you have, like, a slight, like even if it gets to 100%, there's like a small window of opportunity, but I think we're behind that. Like, we're 2% behind right now. Yeah, they're just dead. God damn it, this sucks. I hate the infections in this game, or the diseases in general. They've always been a pain in the ass, and it seems like in a recent update they made them even worse. It's just a question of, do I want to save scum to make the next hour of gameplay easier, or do I want to just say screw it and deal with the consequences? I mean, the thing is, though, too, that was my only warden. Valerie has a 2, but that's so pathetic that the odds of me getting a new person are slim to none. Wow. This is a bad start, isn't it? I should have chose, like, the travel start, you know? At least with 5 people, I have a little bit better chances. Reload? Okay, I'll trust you, Andrew. I'm going by your call. You know what? I'm just gonna go so far back, it might be before the plague even happened. I mean, I'm wasting a bunch of time, but at the same time... Yeah, whatever. It's like I didn't build anything new in that time span, because I literally just spent the last 5 minutes, or not the last 5 minutes, the last 15 minutes dealing with that stupid plague. And I know there's certain diseases, like if you have like the flu or the cold, or I think even malaria you can deal with. But I think certain things like the plague, if you don't have Glitterwold medicine, there's a good chance you're gonna die. This is what I mean, those stupid fucking predators. They're just gonna kill my dog all of a sudden. I'm pretty sure the Doge is dead. Oh, now the fucking dog is attacking us too. Cool. Well, I guess let's try out the bear traps. This game is so mean. Like, I just reloaded a save to not get the plague, and now suddenly a bear is trying to kill everyone. Well, it'll die in 5. Okay, there we go. How injured are you? Not great. but I guess not the worst either. Yeah, I guess I should have gave him the best bed to begin with, but it would have been normal versus good, which might have been a small difference, but I don't know if that would have been enough of a difference to have him heal, 3% faster. Maybe it would have. Well, I did have a bear in my storeroom earlier, but that's why I left this door open, was because the bear wouldn't leave. I guess he left now. He left this earthly realm. So I guess that's good enough for us. But yeah, I guess I should make some more beds just to have less shitty beds. I know I'm off to a slow start in this. It's a mixture of me not streaming in forever and also just me not being as acclimated to this game as I used to be. But yeah, you are right. I should have tried to get a better bed and a slightly better room for the dude just so we didn't die. But even then, I don't know if it would have really made a difference in the end. I know, every little thing adds up. Oh, God, dog is dying. Hey, you. Really, you need a bed? I swear you used to be able to heal animals just, on the ground. There. Don't I have... Oh, yeah, this was before the... This save must have been before I made a stockpile here. So, medicine, pemmican, foods. I guess, yeah, also, animal corpses is good. Bear hide is the best clothing for protection? Really? I guess that makes sense. I would have thought, though, what are those called? What are those big... Well, I figured, Muffalo you'd think might be better protection. Or, what are those big horn dudes? I always forget their names. It's those special event animals that have, the huge horns. Yeah, I know. I needed an animal spot. I did make one, although he's got his left ear and his front paw torn off. That's kind of morbid. I don't know if he'll be able to walk. I know in real life dogs can walk even if they've got, 2 of their 4 limbs, ripped off. But I don't know how this game will be. Here we got the Ambush Knight. A Knight of the Refugee Empire. I guess I should have maybe done one difficulty lower than what I'm doing right now. I guess we'll see. If I don't get the plague again, I should be fine. Wants to keep him safe at Bullets area for a few hours. I mean, yeah, that should be easy enough. I think Scipio is probably my best bet if I want to do anything as far as nobility. We have a man-hunting raccoon. Oh my god, not a man-hunting raccoon. I should make sure someone butchers the bear, too, before it rots. Really, I should work on electricity, although I don't have a battery yet, so that's kind of a... Well, I could do this wood-powered thing. Wood-powered should be good for the beginning of the game. And it's a pretty consistent source of electricity, at least. Even if it wastes a lot of wood. Hey there, Mr. Raccoon. Oh yeah, I forgot they added this weird disease. I know that, when you had huge manhunting events, it used to be a huge, great source of food. But they added this Scaria thing, which I think it has, I I don't know the exact chance, but isn't it like 8 out of 10 become inedible or something like that, or maybe like 9 out of 10? Which kind of makes sense, because that used to be kind of ridiculous, where like later in the game when you'd get attacked by like 20 Muffalo or something dumb like that, you'd have so much food it could last you a whole year. So I guess it... Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I'm like, oh my god, that's a bad noise. It's just this dude. You can take off. Quest completed. Freeholder title gained. I can't remember. Does that make them more assholes? I don't think yet. I know eventually, like with the royalty shit, it makes them really needy and it gets kind of annoying. Yeah, I could do this Yao-Man thing, and I think if they become a Yao-Man, they become... I don't know, I just know that they get more and more needy as time goes on with those quests. And yeah, the Manhunter attacks have always been really... they've always been funny because it's like... It makes no sense. I mean, a lot of stuff in games doesn't make sense, but it's like... Really, like a huge group of like 20 random like mice or like random... And that's the weirdest thing, is when it's like the... Like dogs, like small dogs. What are those one? It's like the... What the hell is that breed? It's like the small dog breed that's in the... It's like the terrier or something. Like a group of like 30 poodles are attacking you. It makes no sense. Like, it kind of maybe makes sense if it's like wolves, right? Like if you had a group of wolves that are starved because of whatever. Oh shit, there's an anima tree. Did that just randomly grow itself? I think what it... Oh, you know what it was? Oh no, I've got the seed here. Oh, that's a different thing. There's the Guarnlin tree, and then there's the anima tree. I haven't had any experience with those special trees. I know they've got something to do with like the psychotronic stuff. Oh yeah, I've got all these nice beds. Well, they're not really nice, but better than poor. Let me at least replace the one bed for now. Whoa. Summer has begun. Oh, I guess I should probably get some food, huh? We do have some meat. Oh yeah, as I was saying, I really want some... Coolers probably would be good. Oh yeah, I should probably get a research table too. I know I've been kind of bumbling around in the game because I don't know what I'm doing as much as I used to. And there are so many extra features now that, like, if you haven't played the game in a few years, it's completely different than what it was. And that's me, basically. Like, I've played the game on and off over the last like 3 years, but I haven't really like let me put it this way. I'm pretty sure that when this game was in alpha, I probably sunk like, I don't know, 1,000 hours into the game. And now, like, even since it's been in like the technically released state, I've probably put like maybe a couple hundred hours in. The anima tree is on every map, but you have to be tribal to use it. Okay, I knew there was some like stipulation against using it, because I know I've seen it. I think it was introduced in the... Was it introduced in the nobility, or it was introduced like somewhat recently? Travelers request alms. They're begging for 30 silver. They want to buy back a friend who has been kidnapped. Well, that doesn't sound useful. How much? Oh, I've got... I guess I've got like 800 silver. So... I don't think this will really help me at all. I know that certain ideologies, they get like a boost for charitableness, but I don't think we have that. Oops. Generating planet, okay. I'm pretty sure that our ideology doesn't have anything for charity. Let me look real quick. Yeah, I don't think we get any sort of boost for charity. So there's really no point, honestly. Yeah. I guess it would be nice of us, but as far as our, you know... Oh, crap. I didn't start reduce... crap. That's the one thing, too, with reloading an old save, is that you don't realize what you have and haven't done in between saves, or at least I have trouble with that. So I know that when my dude was dying of plague, I set this guy to convert. But obviously I forgot about that completely, so this dude has just been laying around taking up space. And I never switched him to conversion or to recruiting. Need a research project. Okay. So I think as far as research, honestly, I would say the battery would be the best choice, because it really opens up the doors. Like, because it doesn't matter how advanced your energy production is if you don't have a battery, right? Like, we could have 100 wind turbines, but if we don't have a battery, it's kind of pointless. So I'll do the battery first. Oh shit. A social fight? God, why? This is not the time to be doing that. I guess they're both fine. Okay, when I was playing on my own yesterday, I wonder, okay, does anyone know, does this have to do with the, like, tribal, like, if it's a tribal group versus a different group, or does it have to do with ideology? For some reason, a bunch of the people, like, it was a tribal group that was in a, like, 10-person trade group, and they kept getting in social fights, but they were literally beating each other to death. Like, out of the 10 people that came, 2 of them killed each other in, like, you know, in 3 separate social fights. And I'm like, what the hell? Why are these people killing each other? Okay, but yeah, you're saying that you don't necessarily need to have the tribal start, you just need a population that has, like, the tribal ideology or whatever the hell, I'm assuming. Okay, why are you sleeping outside is the real question here. You should not be. Yeah, go inside, please. Well, you just have bruises, and I know bruises aren't... They don't... I know that bruises and cracks aren't... I don't think you can get infections from them, but... Still not great. I guess I'll enable some self-tending for you. You can try to heal that up. Whoops. Whoops again. So you're healed up. I guess you might as well heal the guy that beat you up. Since you're the only one that's any good at medicine. Although I think he's so beat up that, yeah, his healing speed is terrible. You're doing the researching. Oh, he is a pretty good researcher, the Rico guy. At least better than he could be. Oh, whoops. Stuff's rotting away. Well, I might as well try to put this below freezing. Oh yeah, the temperature is doing pretty good. I always forget that the wood fire generators are a lot better than you'd expect. they just end up burning a lot of wood if you have to rely on them completely. What do I want to do here? Temperature is still pretty okay. Oh yeah, we need I guess a religious leader. Or a ideologian leader, or whatever the right name is. Well, I know that for that's the one thing I also screwed up with, is he really needs someone that has a good social skill to do that. So, I'm gonna want to make... I think if I'm gonna do anything, it's gonna be Scipio. So, you know what? Sure, let's make Scipio. Well, actually, let me look here. Okay, we need... So if we were going to make him the... I think we want to do this, the Al-Hakam's Ulm. But we need a broad wrap and a burqa. So if we're going to do that, then we also want a tailoring bench of some kind. I just want to see how much room we have here. Okay, that's what I did. I'll do hand tailoring for now, just because we don't really have a reliable source of electricity. I did get rid of the poor and awful bed. Well, I've got 2 normal beds here. And then a normal and 2 goods. So I'm just letting these sit here for now, because they're not... Well, they're not hurting anyone by sitting there. We could probably use some more wood, though, soon. Oh, uninstall them before they decay. Yeah, that's another thing I'm not used to being able to do, is I'm not used to being able to, like, uninstall and make an item into, like, a physical, like, haulable item. That's I mean, it's not like new, but it's still new to me. Okay, I think, did we just convert this guy? Let me see. I don't know what it said. I missed it. Okay, it looks like his will is pretty much down, though. Or not his will. But I think we should at least be close to converting him. This music is really chill in this game, though. It's really nice and relaxing. Oops. Get him a table and a light. Do you mean the prisoner guy? Yeah, I guess that would make him a little happier. Let's see. I guess we can do the 1x2 table. I can just give him a torch too. I feel like a torch wouldn't be great in a building that's all wood. Like he could, it would be very stupid, but he could just set the whole building on fire if he wanted to. I guess I can give him a little chair too. I mean, right now his needs are, yeah, they're not great. Well, oh god, advanced starvation. Well, wait, what? That's just them not feeding him then. We've got food. That's your fault, Scipio. What's your issue? Oh, you know what it is? I think it's because I've got bed rest as number 1, which... That's the one thing that kind of annoys me, is I feel like bed rest you should be able to differentiate between, like, you know, resting because of severe illness or resting because of some bruises. Because obviously bruises are a lot worse than... Or, bruises are not really an issue, but if you've got the fucking plague, then yeah, that's a little more of an issue. There, you've got a nice little seating area. How pleasant. Yeah, I mean, I only have 3 people right now. Well, you know what? I guess I might as well make... I'm gonna make this little area here just because we're probably gonna at least get maybe an injury or 2 in the near future. And if we do recruit this dude, you know, it'll be nice to have an extra couple areas for another prisoner if we end up having one. We have a raid from the Red Vanquishers. It's just a dude with a club. Yeah, usually in the early game when you don't have any, like, special... Well, if you don't have anything special as far as technology or weapons, you don't really have to worry about raids. And yeah, when we have these traps, one dude with a club is pretty much a non-issue. What job did I get? Do you mean what job did I get in real life or what? I assume that's what you mean. Oh god, he must have attacked. Whoops. Where the fuck is this guy? Oh, he's... Oh, you asshole. So you're destroying our generator. Oh, you fucking prick. I guess that's not the worst, but Jesus. So in real life, my job is, well, currently I work in... Well, so about a year and a half ago, I graduated with my mechanical engineering degree, and now I work as a design engineer for a company that makes... I don't want to get too specific, but it's... Essentially, we make air pollution control equipment, so it's like we treat any industry that makes polluted air, we treat that air and make it so it is not polluted, more or less, I guess is the straightforward way of explaining it. So it is pretty interesting stuff. Like, honestly, I didn't even realize a company like that existed, like, anywhere around me. And I didn't know the first thing about that type of company. Like, I didn't learn anything about that kind of stuff in my degree. I learned it pretty much all on the job. I do not want to look at the beauty. Crap, I think I was just, yeah, I just had them recruited doing nothing at all. Whoops. But yeah, it's pretty fun stuff. I mean, maybe... Are you kidding me? You got the fucking plague again, you fucking asshole? I guess it's just destined to have this dude get the plague, apparently. Actually, I guess what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make this a medical bed. And this is going to be a prisoner bed. And I guess before you get the plague too bad, I'm gonna tell you to take him to bed. And I'm gonna tell you to rest until healed. And then I'm also going to, now that I increase, I'm gonna make bed resting a number 1. Oh, it's not bed rest. Actually, that's the difference. There's patient. Okay, patient I think is if you need an operation or a medical procedure done, and bed rest just means that you need to rest from some disease or whatever the hell. Or it means you've got like a long-term injury that needs healing from. How good are you healed? Not good at all, in fact. A medical prisoner bed? Well, the prisoner is fine. He doesn't have any issues. It's just this dude is the one with the plague. which is why I put him in the slightly better bed. Just in case, because that's what the Striker dude kept saying. I don't know if Striker's still around, but I guess he's saying with the plague I should put him in the highest quality bed that I can. I don't know how much of a difference it'll make, but I guess if it's even like a 1% better improvement of healing, it's better than nothing. I guess I just have to obsessively watch and make sure it gets healed. Which is really not fun, but there's really no choice. No, the prisoner's fine. This dude, Red the Hunter, seems like he's fine. Okay, you can tend to him. Yeah, I don't think that used to always be the case. I don't think you used to be able to treat them before they were healed. Or I should say before the treatment circle opened up. Yeah, we're still within like 3%, which isn't great. Ideally, our immunity should go above our, disease, obviously, but I don't know, man. I think it's like every 12 in-game hours or so you're able to apply new treatment. Guess I'm not sure. We got a lot of medicine, apparently. I wonder if visiting them helps, like, heal at all. I mean, I guess if you want to get psychological, you can argue that, like, oh, well, if someone's in a better mood, there's a better chance that they have the willpower to recover, which, well, you're getting into some debatable stuff there, but I guess that makes sense. That it would help, like, a very marginal amount. Oh, you were already doing that. There we go. I just wanted to make sure he got treated as soon as possible. Oh, yeah, it's still... I think he's gonna die either way. It's within 2%, which... If it was, like, at the same percentage, he'd probably be able to be fine, but I think 2% is not good enough. Like, it needs to be at the same percentage at a minimum to not die. Ugh. This is a shitty start of the game. Like obviously you always have to deal with disease in this game, but I feel like I've never had a game want to kill a character so bad. Actually, let me look at his bio. Oh, that's it. He's sickly. Yeah, so he gets sick more often. Although that doesn't really explain why he only gets the plague, but I guess it explains why he's the only character that's ever gotten sick. It's still shitty, though. Like, come on. Yeah, I never really paid attention much to the sickly attribute, but apparently it makes a big difference because you just die. At least if you don't have good medical attention, which, yeah, he's dead. Well, yeah, of course you're not going to get a ceremony if you're dead. Alright, well... I wanted to stop streaming after like 2 hours, and it's been, well, 2 hours and 20 minutes, so I think I'm going to stop the stream now. I think if I play this game again, I will try to start streaming somewhat more regularly, maybe not like every day, but probably like an every other day kind of thing. So, anyways, point is, I don't know if I'll continue this playthrough, I've had really shitty luck so far. I think if I'm gonna do it again, I almost want to just do a whole new, selection of characters. But, anyways, point is, thanks for watching. That'll be it for the night. There we go. So yeah, when I stream again, it'll probably be, I don't know for sure, like I said, but it'll more than likely be between 8 and 10 p.m. Central Time. So that'll be, like right now to 2 hours ago, if you want to compare to your own time scale or your time. What the fuck am I saying? Your your time zone. There we go. That's the word, not scale. If you want to compare to your own time zone, it'll be around 8 to 10 Central. So thanks for tuning in, anyone that was watching. Hope to see you again. Blah, blah, blah. And goodbye.